1. What's going on, guys? My name is FlameHorizon, and I'm coming at you with IBA Week 2 against KreselleKey and her New York Excelpikas and her team. I'm going to pull it up on my phone because I'm always ill-prepared. You know what? My phone was not letting me open it, so I don't really remember what the rest of her team is off the top of my head. I'll put a screenshot of it right here in front of my face, and so you guys can see what it is. I kind of forget what it is. However, the team that we are bringing consists of Registeel, Tangrowth, Rotom-Mow, Granbull, Tyrantrum, and Landorus Therian. We're going to go over the sets real quick. It's a fast battle. We're going to go over the sets and explain why I brought what I brought. I did bring specially defensive Registeel with Stealth Rock, Seismic, Toxic, and Iron Thunder Wave. I didn't see a need for Iron Head, really, and like paralyzing and poisoning Pokemon that can't be paralyzed would be very nice, and Stealth Rocks just for general coverage. And Seismic Toss, she doesn't have a mon that has the 100 HP stat, so I think I can break every sub that she would try to set up on it. If not, things would have gone much more awry. But this is just the basic set for that. She does have a Mienshao. I would not leave this thing on a Mienshao. Up next we have Spadef, Tangrowth, Sassy Nature, Giga Drain, Earthquake, Hidden Power, and Rock Slide. This is Hidden Power Ice because she has a Mega Sceptile, and this thing can OHKO Mega Sceptile with Hidden Power Ice, even with only 4 special attack investment. And the rest of it's coverage for the rest of her team. I know she has Salazzle, and if she ran Air Balloon Salazzle, that's why I have Rock Slide over Earthquake. Up next, we have Rotom-Mow as my defogger. It's also another paralyzer because her team is very fast. She does have 2 Pokemon that are immune to Thunder Wave, being Zeraora and Mega Sceptile. However, she has the Hoopa Unbound and the Salazzle, which would really not enjoy being paralyzed. So that'd be really good for me to get. Volt Switch for Momentum, and LeafStorm just for general annoyance. Up next, sorry about that, PK Hex crashed on me, but we do have Granbull. It's Adamant Nature, 252 attack, 100 HP, and 156 Spadef. I forget exactly why I run that. I think it was so I can switch this in on, or so we can take a hit from Mega Sceptile more effectively and play rough it. I think that was the main reason. I forget the other reason. But play rough, Earthquake, Thunder Wave again, and Heal Bell in case some of my mons get paralyzed. Next up we have Choice Banded, Adamant, Max Attack, Tyrantrum, because her team does not have a switch in for Head Smash. She has a Togedemaru, but she does not have a switch in for Head Smash. Like, this thing tears through her team. I just get this thing in and click Head Smash and something dies. And last but certainly not least, we have the all-star of this game, the Pokemon that I know, if I set it up, just wins. So, her team, she has nothing to take an Earthquake other than Yanmega. That's her only immunity to Earthquake. Everything else takes a hit from Earthquake. And Yanmega is also her only defogger and hazard removal in general. So I get up Rocks, and if she doesn't have Yanmega, they're there to stay. And after Stealth Rocks, this set right here can OHKO everything on her team. So you'll see that we are Lonely Nature, because Intimidate, 200 attack, 160 special attack, 148 speed. With 148 speed at +2, I outspeed everything on her team. So this is like my main, like I get this in at the right moment, I set up, I win. So we're going to open up the battle, and we are going to click play. As you can see, the team that she brought is Togedemaru, Salazzle, Hoopa Unbound, Lapras, Mega Sceptile, and her Mienshao. So we are going to get right into the battle. And I was having trouble getting this set up, so this might not be the cleanest that this has ever been. But I'm going to lead off Registeel as she has led off with her Togedemaru. And as you saw, there's no Yanmega, so like I guarantee I get up Stealth Rocks, and they are there to stay. So that means Landorus is in a very, very good spot early game. She does go into her Mega Sceptile, however. As I set up Stealth Rocks. I'm sorry, it's late. have a bunch of homework to do after this, and I hate my life. I don't actually hate my life. My life is great. But I do get my leftovers recovery. And since I am full spit death, I do live a focus blast from this thing. So I was kind of being ballsy, seeing what she would do. She is going to click the focus blast this turn, which isn't going to kill me, as I said earlier. It actually doesn't even bring me below half, because Registeel is a beast. I am going to go for the Toxic, just to put this thing on a timer in case it was the Swords Dance set, which it wasn't, so I'm very thankful for that. Even if it was Swords Dance, Lando could have come in. And I wouldn't expect the Swords Dance set to have HP Ice, but she is going to take that poison damage. And now, since I don't want to stand against this, I am going to switch out into Tangrowth. Because Tangrowth can live any hit from this, as she goes for the Leaf Storm, I think predicting my my Landorus or my Granbull to come in on the Focus Blast. But as I said, Tangrowth can eat any hit from this thing for days. So now I believe she's going to go into her Mienshao as I click Rock Slide. I was thinking maybe Landorus, or not Landorus, that Salazzle would come in. And so I went for Rock Slide just in case. Rock Slide doesn't do much to this thing, which led me to believe it was a little bulky at the time, but then Mienshao really isn't that bulky anyways. I do go out into Granbull as she does make a good play and go for the Poison Jab. Which does more than half. So that was a good play on her part. But I thought, if she goes for Poison Jab again, which she very might well go for, I can just switch in Lando right here and get another Intimidate off and take little to nothing from her Poison Jab, So she's going to go for the Poison Jab. It does nothing. And I set up a Rock Polish here. And as I said at the beginning of the game, if I can get a Rock Polish up at the right time, I win. So the Rock Polish gets off with perfect success. Even if she had Ice Punch, it wouldn't have killed. And I go for the Earthquake. And that, my friends, is kill number 1. Which I am very glad about. But Togedemaru wasn't going to do much. So she goes into Lapras, and I actually really like what she does here. I think she knew I was Rockium. So she actually was baiting my Z move there. And she switches back out into Sceptile, and I do click my Z move, because Z move was the only way I would kill Lapras at that percent. Even normal Stone Edge wouldn't have killed. The Z move is going to come off, and the Z move is going to kill the Sceptile. But now she's in the range to where if she switches in and takes rock damage again, Earthquake KOs. So that really wasn't a good play, but at the same time it was thought out, and I could see where it was. But Hoopa Unbound, I love this. She switches in this, thinking it can live in Earthquake. But this is a Hoopa Unbound, honey. You ain't living that Earthquake. Like, no question. She just go back into her Lapras, and as I said earlier, she's in the range to where Earthquake guaranteed KOs. So Earthquake is going to pick up the KO on the Lapras. So that is, I believe, 4 KOs now. She has 2 Pokemon left. She's going to go out into hashtag Redemption the Salazzle, which is, after looking at the set, I imported the Showdown replay into PK Hex. This was a Z move. So even if she was Focus Sash, the rocks broke that, so there wasn't really anything she could do that. Landorus does get another Earthquake off, and that kills that. And up next, she only has Mienshao left, and if she was the set I was thinking, Earthquake still KOs from that range. I am just going to go for the Earthquake with my Lando. And Lando just swept. That was, like, legitimately, this is why I drafted Lando, was that situation right there. Because I knew that there were going to be games coming up where Lando sets up a Rock Polish and just wins because of how amazing it is when it comes to attacking. If you guys enjoyed that battle, be sure to leave a like, comment down below what you thought of the battle, and be sure to subscribe if you are new. And go check out Cress down below. She, I believe, is just starting to, like, make her comeback into YouTube a little bit more. So go check her out down below. She just uploaded her draft analysis the other day, and it was hysterical. So go check her out. But I hope you all have a fantastic day today. Happy Sunday, and I will see you all in the next video. I don't know when that will be. School has been kicking my butt. Thank you all for watching, and take care.